18, 18, 18. Fusion Radio 18. Fusion Radio Uncut 18. Fusion Radio Uncut 18. 18. Hold on. 18.
Crazy. Yo,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about on first grade. That's what I'm talking about. How you doing, my boy? How you
I'm
feeling?
decent, Shorty. I ain't think it was just trying to let me go live. My shit banned till September.
On first grade, man. So we live in the building, man. Episode 18 of Fusion Radio Uncut, man. So that's what we doing, man. So what do we have today in the building? We got my boy Job, man. So again, how you feeling today, my brother?
I'm decent, Shorty. I'm decent. How you feeling?
Man, I'm cool, man. I'm always doing good, man. When I get a chance to talk to y'all artists, man, get a chance to chop it up with y'all, man. So it's always a good day when I get a chance to do this shit, you know what I'm saying? So before we even get into your whole movement and get into your interview, you know what I'm saying, like I like to do with all my guests and stuff like that, I just want to thank you for giving me a little bit of your time, you know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, you on my platform, you know what I'm saying? But I always like to tell my guests, like, if it wasn't for people like you or, you know what I'm saying, other amazing people that's doing their thing in my city or just in general, you know what I'm saying, I won't have no platform. So I definitely want to thank you for reaching out, you know what I'm saying, wanting to be on the, you feel me, on Fusion Radio Uncut. So, this episode 18, man. So with no further ado, man, we're going to go ahead and start your interview, man. So first, I want to start off from the beginning, man, because, people that's probably watching or that's going to watch or probably people that's going to watch the replay and stuff like that, it's going to be people like this, a new audience for you, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be people that probably don't know you, never heard of your music, never heard of you and stuff like that. So just take me back to the beginning. Like tell me a little bit about like where you come from, how you was raised, and like eventually tell me like how did it get to the point that you started making music?
Shit. Shit, I grew up out west.
Shout out West.
Yeah, I used to stay on shit. In a, I ain't even gonna say it. I'm from out west, Shorty. I'm gonna say that. Why you dropping my low like that, bro? Yeah, I'm from out west, Shorty. And shit. I started making music when I was 20. I I graduated when I was 19. Uh, I went to Illinois State. I started making music out there and shit. Shit. Once I hopped in the booth, started rapping, I dropped my first song, Never Had a Tool, and shit. I took off from there. Got me a little music video. My first music video, I was DT. I was DT. I'm shooting a video. I'm thinking like, hey, you feel me? I just booked the room. It's just gonna be some little slight shit. You feel me? It wasn't nothing too crazy. And then shit, when I start shooting in the car and shit like that, I get out the car and the motherfucker like right in front of me, like 3 cars up. He had like a range. He like shit, y'all trying to shoot the video with the range and shit. Shit, we was trying to shoot the video with the range and shit like that. So we spin around the range. Then he say, give him like 10 minutes. His brother finna pull up with the Maserati. Man, I don't know them from a can of paint. This just shit. We just shooting the video. He trying to look out and shit like that and shit. His brother pulled up with the Maserati. We pulled around with the Maserati and shit. Went upstairs. We had booked the room on Pier Space. Shit, shout out Pier Space. And yeah, after that, I've just been dropping tapes, dropping singles, dropping music videos and shit. And we here.
For sure, for sure. Hell yeah. So like, talk to me a little bit about like you explained to me like how it was in the beginning when you first started, but like talk to me a little bit about like the whole decision to even make music though, because you like me personally being an artist myself, I ain't gonna say like it's a whole big thing about it, but it's like was music always around just in general, or that's something you just end up picking up on when you end up getting out of school type shit.
I mean, I'm a road runner, so I was always like, even when I was younger, I was always in the car and shit. Like my pops, my OG, my auntie, my cousins, you know, my brothers and shit. We was always listening to old music, shit, new music, just all type of music, R&B, pop. You feel me? Just all type of different music and shit. I just always like music, but me personally, like when I was younger. I ain't never see me like making music. Like I always saw me doing like acting or some shit, like in movies. Like I always saw me on like TV or some shit. But then like once I got older, I really just like the more I started going through shit, I really just like started telling my story for real, for real. Like some of my songs when I was like coming up back then and shit, like they was bullshit songs, but some of them bitches was like me been telling shit I seen, been through. You feel me? So yeah, like
So
it's
talk to me a little bit about that. Like, okay, so those songs in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's one of those songs that you could remember that like really stood out to you and that was really telling your story? You know what I'm saying?
um, I think it's a song called what's that song? I got so many songs.
Hey, no, I feel you though. It'd be like that. Hey, it'd be like that. I'm tell you, it
I want to
definitely be like that.
say, I want to say, I don't know, Shady. It gotta be like, oh, what was that song? It was a song with my cousin, cause my cousin he was booked. What the fuck is the name of that song? Risk Oz. Nah, not Free Smoke. I was bullshitting on Free Smoke, so that was the Detroit beat. But Risk Oz, I got him talking at the beginning of that bitch, and then like I'm talking about everything in that song, everything like, and then ain't gonna lie, in that song I sound fat. Like it's like I'm fat still, like you know how fat motherfuckers like they got like a deep ass. I sound like I was damn near 30 on that song. I think I was like I think I was 21. Yeah, I was 21 when I made that song. Yeah, that shit crazy. But I got an old soul too, so like you done that. Think I'm 30. I mean, shit, shit. All the shit I done been through 30. You think I'm 30? Shit.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all, though. I wish a lot of other people that's around our age and stuff like that had old souls and they had different type of mind states and shit like that. So ain't nothing wrong with that at all. So like, okay, so you talked to me a little bit about like having projects and doing projects and stuff like that so far in your career. So how many projects have you put out so far?
Damn, no, over 10. I know I got. Cause I when I first started making music, I was just dropping shit, like just dropping shit. I'm talking about dropping. I'm talking about 10 songs, damn near every 2 months, every 3 months. So I know I got over 100 songs out though. Definitely got over 100 songs. Yeah, I want to say 10 plus, 10 plus.
10 plus. Okay, okay. So like what talk to me a little bit about one of the most recent ones and stuff like that out of
Um,
that 10.
bro, the most recent one I got, that Reborn. I ain't gonna lie, every song on that hit. Every song on that hit. I did auto tune, I did regular rapping, I did a Chicago beat, all that, like all that. But that song, them four songs, and then I shot a video on I no, I ain't shoot a video on that to that yet. I'm finna shoot a video or some shit on that. But the project before that, I got it's called A Trip to Chicago. As
Mhm.
Trip to Chicago, is different beats on that too and shit like that. But like that was just like that was like the that was like I think that was the tape I got this year. That was another tape I dropped this year. But mainly the songs I've been doing lately, them been songs I've been venting on too. Like I've been telling a lot of shit that I've been going through too. So
Okay, okay. So like for a person that probably never heard about you or never heard none of your music and stuff like that, and you was meeting them for the first time, and you was trying to describe your sound and like what how you like basically like how you articulate yourself on the mic type shit. Like what type of artist you feel like you are. Like what how would you describe yourself as an artist?
uh I feel like I'm a universal artist. Like I don't feel like I box myself in because like a lot of the beats and the stuff I say and like type of sound I be wanting, I be trying to perfect my shit and I don't really be caring like who fuck with it. Like I feel like that time to each other because like when when I'm fanning beats and I'm rapping, it'd be two different like I got two different like what is it processes for it. So like sometimes I'll start off writing and then I ain't even got a beat, and then sometimes I got the beat and then I'll start writing. So I feel like that time to it because then I might sound like I might have a higher pitched voice on this song or like a different type of like style of rap on this song. Like I really try to like diversify my music so that like not just certain people could listen to my shit, everybody could listen to my shit. So like you then I could play my shit at a wedding, a kickback, damn in the car on the like anything. Not I don't even feel like I make club music neither, but in the club too. Like I feel like some of my songs will be in the club, but some of my songs you damn near then lost $1 million and got to get it back. You know, like
No, for sure. I definitely understand what you mean. And I like that you broke it down like that though, because it's like I don't think a lot of artists even look at it that way on some like you want to have all different kind of fans. You don't want to just have one specific crowd of people and shit like that because like once motherfuckers start doing shit like doing shows outside of their state and going different places and shit, people don't, especially like people that come from where we come from. Like everybody don't want to hear that gang shit with like
that's
in
what I'm
other places
saying.
and shit. You
That
know what
shit
I'm
so
saying?
played
Like
out, Shorty.
like it's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying nothing wrong with it, but I'm saying like when you move around and you going in these different rooms, you want to have some different material. Like you can show a motherfucker like, yeah, I could get down like this, but I can make a song about a bitch or like you know what I'm saying. I get on some soulful shit. Like you want to switch it
Exactly,
up. So I
exactly,
definitely get what you
exactly.
mean.
Yeah, hell yeah, yeah.
So
Because I
like
feel
with
like
that being said, my boy, you know what I'm saying? I know the people that's probably watching and the people that's gonna watch this on the replay, I know they thirsty, like, man, like we're gonna have some of this nigga music. Let's see how he coming, you know what I'm saying? So you sent me two songs, my boy. You sent me two songs. So the first song is called Bag Runs, and then the second song is called What's on My Mind. So what's the first song you want to play on Fusion Radio on Uncut today?
let's do backgrounds.
Bag Runs. I bet. So before we get into Bag Runs and check you out and see how you coming, you know what I'm saying? Just talk to me a little bit about like what was the whole idea around this song, and then tell me a little bit about like the studio session when you was putting this song together, though. You feel me? Like your whole creative process type shit.
It's crazy. I remember the studio session. It was my first time getting back in the studio since what I came back out here. I recorded that song like I think last year, sometime last year in the summertime. And shit, I think I had what's it called? I don't know. I think I made some bread doing I think I did. I went to work. I went to work. I went to work, I got paid. So shit, made a song about it and shit. I was really expressing the shit I was going through, like shit I was manifesting, the shit I was going through, the shit that I'm like putting into the world that's gonna really like I know gonna happen already. Like the way my mind work, like the way I really manifest is I'm basically delusional, like delusionally thinking like I made it already. I'm there already. Cause then the more I do it, it's already done happened already. You feel me? So yeah,
Now, I wouldn't necessarily call it like delusion. It's like it's just based on some you speaking what you want into existence type
right,
shit. Like
right.
I don't feel like nothing wrong with that at all. Like on some man, I want 100,000. No, I'm gonna get 100,000 type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
I got 100,000. I
you get
got
what I'm saying? Like already having that type of mindset. Like so, I wouldn't necessarily call it delusion. That's really on some knowing what the fuck you want in life. You know what I'm saying? Like you on top of your goals and shit. Like you know what you want for yourself. Like ain't nothing wrong with that at all. So feels great. With that being said, we finna go in and listen to this banger. Then you know what I'm saying? We finna listen to this bag once. I'm my boy Jai and see how he coming, man. If y'all fucking with him, go ahead and drop some fire emojis or something. Let me know in the chat if y'all fucking with this. You feel me?
Big Sean again. Hey, hey,
Shit
you
on
said I'm weak, get
all
off
my
my
dick,
dick,
I
I
said
was
the
weak, get
beat,
off
get off
my
my
dick, I
dick, I
got
got
one
one
up.
up.
Fuck
Fuck
all
all
game, I
game, I
kick the
kick the
best
best
one.
one.
I'm big
I
top,
went
went
on
on
the
the
money
money run,
run,
I went on the
went on the
money
money
hunt.
run.
I don't say shit,
About
but
the
a
money,
honey run, I love the
love the
money
money
run.
run.
Hey, I wanna dance for a double
Double
R,
R,
the beach
beach
house or
house
a
or
front
front
yard with
yard,
the
the
hoes
hoes
by the
by
pool. I want a chef and I order food. I got two phones, I ain't being rude. I ain't seen call.
the
I won't pick and choose. I do what I want. I say what I say. I back up what I talk. You better move when I spray. I back up what I walk. You better stay in your lane. EA Sports, I flip the game. I don't wanna cruise. This my lane. Make trends going insane. Goddamn, just fix the frame. And I caught the new strain. They don't even taste the same. Same day, different strains. Same day, different strains. Same day, different strains. Shit on weak, get off my dick. I was weak, get off my dick. I got one up. Fuck a ball game, I kick the best point. I'm big
I'm big
time, went
job,
on
went
the
on the
money
money,
run. I went on
went
the
on the
money
money
hunt.
hunt.
Don't
I
chase
take
shit, but a honey bun. I love the
the
money
money.
run. Hey, 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 nigga said I'm weak, get off my dick. I said I
But
was
I was
weak, get
weak,
off
get off
my
my
dick.
dick.
I got one up.
Fuck
Fuck a
ball
ball
game,
game, I
I
kick the
take the
best
best
one.
one.
I'm big top, went on the money run. I went on the money hunt. I don't chase it, but the honey one. I love the money run.
Hey, hey, hey.
And it's crazy when I recorded that song. When I recorded that song, I wasn't even supposed to use auto tune on the my engineer was hearing me record it at first, and I went through it. I went through the whole song. He's like, "Do it over." I'm like, damn, do it over. Oh, you feel me? He got me rethinking like, damn. Went back in as soon as I said the first little bar on I'm like, damn, he wasn't what he tell you. He engineered that bitch, got that bitch together. I fuck with that song. I like that song. Even though it's old, but it really ain't old. It really ain't old.
No, I was just finna say shit. If that shit ain't take off for you and you feel me, change your motherfucking life, it ain't old. It's old to certain people, but it might. It's
Right.
new to me. Shit, this is my first time hearing it. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Cause like, don't get me wrong. Like y'all send me y'all music, but lately what I've been doing, I've been waiting until I do the actual interview to listen to it for the first time, just on some. I want the first reaction type shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause
Right.
a lot of times on first grade when I be playing y'all music and shit. Like y'all be cold. You know what I'm saying? So I'd be like, all right, bet. Like this shit was cold type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I like this beat too though. That beat cold as hell. Like
Yeah,
where you get that beat from?
I think YouTube. I think
Ain't nothing
so.
wrong with that. It be some cold motherfuckers on
I
YouTube.
ain't
You
gonna
just
lie,
gotta search through all
do
the
be some
bullshit.
cold motherfuckers on YouTube. You did that fan, your best friend on that bitch. For real. For real. No bullshit. Like you would be on that bitch looking for a beat. Tell you, man. Shout out EK. Shout out EK, my new producer. Shorty. Yeah, I had bought one of his beats and I've been locked in with him since. Like, real life.
No, that's how I go though. Like when you know how to do business the right way and shit like that on first grade, you spend your bread and shit, but you be on some trying to lock in with a motherfucker and actually fuck with a nigga type shit. You definitely meet some people out here, especially on social media. Like, and then it'd be so crazy though when you think about it, because it don't even just be people in Chicago. It be people in all different type of
I
fucking places, like
swear
places
to
you wouldn't
God,
even thought
they'll
of.
be everywhere.
Like you probably fuck around find a nigga in South Dakota or something, but he cold than a motherfucker though.
Russia, anywhere. Like that should
You
be
know what I'm
crazy.
saying? You
Yeah,
just gotta be willing to network and work with motherfuckers and shit, because that's one thing I don't think people actually take the time to understand about like making music. Like it's no blueprint to making music. Like, and it's no right way to make music. You know what I'm saying? And like being a creative man, because it's all about being creative at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just like, for example, you and me, we could fuck around, probably go in the studio and come up with some whole different shit. But then you might go in the studio with a whole nother nigga and create a whole nother sound and wave type shit. You know what I'm saying?
exactly,
It's just based off
exactly.
have y'all work and have y'all on y'all collab type shit. So I definitely
Mhm.
understand what you mean, my boy. So talk to me a little bit about this flow, man. Like this sound though, especially like with a sound like that, especially on like a song like Bag Runs. You know what I'm saying? Like just tell me like how did you develop your sound and get it to the point like where it is now?
It's crazy because when my voice never got this deep. Like my voice never got this deep till I was about 18, 19. So I mean, I really just thought like networking, like working with other engineers. The more people I worked with, the better my sound got because like everybody perspective different. So like I'll go to the studio right here and then like on average I could probably do 2-3 songs in an hour on average. Like but mostly like recording when you recording at your pace. So I might be able to record 2-3 songs with this person, but this person I might only be able to record one song. So it really depends. It really depends on who you go to, and that person might definitely put like actually care about what you doing when you record. So like if you go to the studio, like I said, like let's say I go up motherfucker and record 2-3 songs with, I might record 2-3 songs with them, and then they might not tell me like, oh, redo this or uh like talk up, speak up, do this differently or something like that. But this person right here, might record 1 or 2 songs with them, and then in that hour, they telling me, you feel me? Oh, well, add this ad lib, or you feel me? Do a higher pitch, harmonize it, sing it. You know what I'm saying? Like they a coach. They not even coaching. They just like putting you on point. They really making it like a better song. They really y'all chemistry is really just like making a song. Like it's like a puzzle piece. So
No, my boy. See, this another reason why I said like in the beginning, I love doing this show and shit like that. Cause here at Fusion Radio, like we all about putting on for the artists and shit like that, especially the local artists. But it's like it be the conversations I be having with people and shit like that. Cause a lot of what you said and a lot of what you said so far in this interview is like shit that I had to learn on this path of just trying to be an artist type shit. So it's
exactly,
like it's the fact that you sitting here giving motherfuckers this free game, you feel me, that I'm fucking with. It's like this real knowledge that niggas have to actually go through the trials and tribulations to figure out, because
man.
basically what you
When
explaining is it's good to really lock in with a certain engineer, because on first grade, see, I don't even think motherfuckers understand the difference between like a producer and an engineer. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like it's
motherfuckers.
that's
Some motherfuckers think it's the same thing. They think
Nah, it ain't the same thing.
exactly.
It
That
ain't
shit
the
is so
same
funny.
thing at all. Like more like what you was explaining, like how motherfuckers sit there and go through the song and try to make sure it's the right way and it sounding right. That's more on a producer tip type shit. You feel me? That's the person that's really hands on with the song for real, friendly, trying to make sure that shit is how it's supposed to be. But see, a engineer, a nigga just you would go to a nigga, bro. I swear to God, a nigga probably won't even really know how to use the software how he really needs to, and a nigga record your shit, I swear to God, and give you some bullshit. And then whole time you will leave and listen to your song, and then they think that you ain't got it, or this just ain't it type shit whole time. Nah, you went to a motherfucker who really couldn't even put your shit together the right way though. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. They done bullshit your song, and now you mad. You done wasted your money. Yeah.
All types. Now you ready to give up? You did.
You did a call your homie no man. I don't even want to rap no more, shorty.
Oh,
Whole time it was need another engineer,
bro,
shorty.
so
Like
weak as hell, bro. This shit terrible.
you know what's crazy? Hey, you know what's crazy? You know what's
Hey,
crazy?
that shit funny as hell.
I was like that, shorty. I was like that. Like when I first started rapping, I'm like, I'm finna just stop rapping. And everybody telling me I'm weak. Everybody telling me don't make no more songs. Don't do this. Don't do that. As soon as I went to a motherfucker, as soon as I went to a motherfucker that knew and they're telling me everything and you feel me, even telling me what type of beats damn to use. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like it was up from there. Like it wasn't nothing nobody could tell me. I damn near tuned out all type of shit. Like I used to be arguing with motherfuckers in comments, telling motherfuckers, man, my shit this, I'm doing it. That shit ain't gonna do nothing. That shit ain't gonna do nothing.
At all.
You still gonna have to wake up and have the same 24 hours as the person that commented and said that you weak. Same 24.
And like on the same tip the whole time, it could be like that, but it also on the next on the like other tip, it could be on some like how you explain, motherfucker might just not know how to do your shit the right way. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Exactly.
just might not have the right producer type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I swear to God, like that's why you just gotta lock in with the right motherfucker, bro. Cause like you said, like, bro, you get with that right motherfucker that really know how to hone your sound and get your shit together and make that shit sound the best way possible. But that should have changed that motherfucker life.
Bro,
I'm so serious.
shout out 1002, shout out Firehouse. They they ain't even on the come up no more. They the
For
they
sure,
putting
man.
on for the city for real.
For sure, man. For sure, man. So talk to me a little bit about shows and stuff like that, man. Cause I know you done did some shows. I know you be rocking out on the stage and shit like that.
Man, Shorty. And it's crazy. I was just talking to my brother about that shit. I done performed in Indiana. I done performed in Bloomington, Champaign. I opened up for Queen Key, Mellow Bucks, fucking L Header. I done did open mics. I done did uh shows, selling tickets. What that was at the Forge. I done did a little something. I got a couple of shows under my belt. Not too crazy, but yeah. I like shows. They really give you exposure. You don't even think you getting for real because you might go to a show and be like, ain't nobody listen to you. You might think you went to that show and you might have thought you probably shouldn't even been up there. But whole time, motherfuckers out in the crowd wishing they was on the stage doing what you was doing and then followed you on Instagram. You ain't even seen it. Liked your song on SoundCloud. I didn't seen it. It didn't happen so many times. I done been on stage. I'm seeing motherfuckers on their phone scrolling as I'm performing. I'm like, damn, I was bored. You feel me? Like it got me.
Whole time they subscribing to your shit though. Whole time they
They
getting in
whole time they
tune though.
typing in your YouTube right now. They going you and the whole time and then you ain't gonna know because you on stage, but whole time you probably gained about 5 fans.
Nah, for real.
You feel me? You probably inspire somebody to go to the studio that night after you got off stage.
Type
Really,
shit, man.
I remember I had did a show in Bloomington. I did a show in Bloomington when I was what the fuck I was doing. It was just like a regular like college show. And shit, I got off stage. Motherfucker told me he was like, man, you inspired. He said you inspired me, bro. Like um, he said I would have never got up there and did what you did, but now he said now I'm finna go to the studio. He said I need a song with you. I ain't never get to do the song with bro ass, but shit, I was glad I inspired somebody. You feel me? Because at that time, I think I was like 22. I still was like, I'm still upcoming now, but shit, then at that time it was just like it was new. It was still new to me because I was doing shows I was really doing shows to get out of my comfort zone. Cause like I ain't never been shy. I ain't never been like you feel me worried about really what like I stopped worried about what motherfuckers thought about me when I started making music and shit. But like once I got over that, it really was just like a band-aid. Like I'm ripping the band-aid off.
For sure.
So,
Once motherfucker got their foot wet, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker wanted to keep doing the shit. At that point, it was like shit. I know exactly what you're talking about because that's exactly how it was when I first started doing shows and shit. Motherfuckers be nervous as hell. Now it's like motherfucker thirsty and shit. Now you feel me? I definitely understand what you mean by that, my boy. So just based off listening to bad ones, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm low key, I want to hear another song type shit. So I'm thirsty to hear what's up with this. What's on my man? You know what I'm saying? So talk to me a little bit about what's on my man. You know what I'm saying? Like what was the vibe of this song and like what was the message you was trying to give off with this?
Now that's a Vince song for sure. Like I was like, what's on my map? I don't know. I don't stay in one state. Like I really was like then like really talking about like I said like really talking about like I think I was telling the story. I think I was telling the story. I forgot what the story was. And that's how you know you just make too much music. Like that's crazy. But that's a recent song though. That's a recent song, so it's like, yeah. I was a lot of the music because I've been going through so much shit, Sheree, like so much shit. So it's like a lot of the shit I've been making. I go to the studio and shit, mix that shit up, and
He said just mix it up and just put
yeah.
that shit together.
So motherfuckers, you know, keep them on their toes, keep them on their toes. So
For sure, man. For sure, man. So we finna go ahead and get into it, man. So what we finna listen to is that big job. What's on my mind? So y'all let me know how bro coming, man, on this joint. You feel me? Let me know.
why do I do? Why? Hey, why do I do? I'm cool. Yeah, I'm dreaming of a coupe. Yeah, I put my life in sport. Change gears, it's time for more. What's on my mind? I don't know. I don't stay in one state. Yeah, my mind high in space. How much on my plate? Yeah, you ain't come right now. You ain't like that now. Everybody got 2 cents. When you broke, can't make amends. When you rich, everybody your friend. Yeah, the world's so fucking cold. It's stuck just like a mole. I feel like Yachty in this boat. Roll. Different strokes with different folks. All these kids is killing kids. Who gon' raise the next kids? The world doomed. Yeah, let's make a bid. I don't wanna jinx the earth. I'm too busy smoking earth. And my cup is full of perk. I get high to calm my nerves. Put my Glock inside her purse. Until God holds the hurt. I ain't dead yet. It's still slaves inside the net. It's only one life you get. Yo, I do. I ain't cool. Yeah, I'm dreaming of a coupe. Yeah, I'll put my life in sport. 10 years, it's time for more. What's on my mind? I don't know. I don't stay in one state. I'm my mind high in space. I don't know my place. Why do I do? I said the wrong song. That's the I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. You know how I fuck with that song, Shay? Cause the way he mixed that bitch, shreddy.
Yeah, that was some different shit right there. That beat freaky. Well, I ain't gonna say it's freaky as hell, but that's different as hell though. That's I heard a
Nah,
lot
that
of
be
people say
freaky.
that shit
That
was
be freaky, Shay. Yo, you said it right. You said it right.
I ain't want to say freaky
Nah,
like you was on some
not
weird
freaky in
shit.
that
No,
type of
I ain't
way, but
mean
like,
freaky like that. Just like on some. It's a different type of vibe type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't
yeah.
no basically on some. That ain't your typical
Right, that ain't
Chicago
no
shit right
song
there.
you would think. That ain't no song you would think. That's what I was saying, talking about earlier. Like I'm trying to do something different on some shit so everybody can listen to my shit. They'll let kids, but you know,
No, I salute that though, bro. I salute all artists. Well, I salute all artists. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I love the artists that want to be different and want to do different shit. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with the jail shit. Is like motherfuckers do what they do. They move how they move. You know what I'm saying? That ain't none of my business. But like when you trying to get in out your comfort zone and do some different shit like that, that's how you know you on some artist shit. Like because
exactly.
anybody could just get on the track and yeah, we sliding and gliding, them hitting niggas blocks and what, man, the full nickel and all this dumbass shit. Like anybody could do that shit. You know what I'm saying? You see how many niggas then made it out that dumbass shit or then got a
Exactly.
fake little name out that shit. Anybody could do that. But like when you trying to step into that bag and do something different, that's when you really know, like, I bet I'm cold with this shit though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I respect that, my boy. I respect
That's
that, my
good.
boy. So
My,
like
my brother said he wanted me to sing another song. Yeah, he said that bitch. I can sing another song. Yeah.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit, damn, I wish you would have sent me that shit right then
No,
and
bro,
there.
I should sent that shit right then and there. He over with.
No, it ain't like that though. But see, that's the thing about it. Like, see, with me, I don't know if you know and shit like that. But you know, I had a co-host and shit like that. I don't know if you like looked at the page and shit like that. The
Yeah, I was
older
looking
nigga
at
that's on
the
like
page.
the
I was looking
profile
down the
picture of me
page.
and
Oh,
shit.
bro,
Yeah, folks ended up passing away February and shit. You know
bro.
what I'm saying? So ever since folks passed away, it's like I ain't been on the actual radio. You know what I'm saying? Like this is an actual radio show, but it's just
Bro.
with me losing bro, it's been like some little technical difficulties going on as far as like me being in my studio and shit like that. So you could send me the song. I could play it like when I get back how I'm supposed to, you know what I'm saying? But
Bro.
as far as right now, you feel me? We just kicking it right now with the two joints we had though, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah, you good. Oh, bro.
But but speaking of other songs doing shit like that, man, what's some other things that you got coming as far as like things that's coming in the future and shit? Cause you know the summer right now is like shit, the
Yeah,
summer around the corner.
yeah, we trying to what's it called? We try to shoot a video probably Father's Day, and then all summer. I'm really trying to push away. Really, what I'm trying to push away from is dropping projects because I dropped 2 projects already. So I'm really not thinking about dropping another project till probably like towards the fall. But like I'm gonna be just dropping singles like, and I'm gonna try to match them with videos like back to back. Like I'm really gonna just try to full fledged, just like it's like I'm talking about down a video a month.
For sure, my boy, for sure. I ain't gonna lie to you, my boy. This was a great interview. I ain't gonna lie to you. This was a great interview. Like all the interviews be great, but it be like I love the interviews where niggas be dropping gems, giving game and shit like that. If niggas actually paying attention to what a motherfucker be saying and shit like that.
Exactly.
So before we get up out of here, my boy, I need you to do 2 things for me. You feel me? First thing I need you to do is I need you to drop all your social medias and shit like that so motherfucker could get in tune with you. They could go search up your music and all that. Cause it's already somebody that's in the chat talking about some where can we find your music? You know what I'm saying? So
Oh,
definitely
bro,
gotta
I
drop
can't
all
even
your social
see the
media.
comments. Dang it, they right here. Dang.
Oh,
Hey,
you ain't been able to see him, huh?
I ain't been able to see no comments.
I ain't gonna lie
None.
to you, bro. It's a lot of your supporters and a lot of your people been commenting on this shit. See, I can see it, but I don't see. I
Oh,
don't see, but
what?
I don't get that shit though. Like sometimes it be like sometimes y'all be able to see the comments and then sometimes y'all don't type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Like, cause I done did certain interviews like this. Like certain people been able to see the comments and shit, and then certain people ain't. You know what I'm
Read,
saying?
read, read, read some of the comments. Read some of the comments. Oh,
Um. Well, one comment like right now it says his name Justin, the producer. He said, "Where can we find your music?"
Justin the producer. Hey, shout out Justin the producer, Shady. Justin the producer. He man, that's my fucking. Hey, that's my twin, Shady. Like, shout out Justin, Shady. Justin a solid nigga for real. Like. Man, Shorty. Y'all tap in with him, get some beats from him. Y'all, whatever you need, go to Justin, Shorty. That's that's all I'm saying.
You got another person on here named Lil Scrap Official. You know what I'm saying? He said he been commenting on this motherfucker too. He said you was official and all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? You got a couple of comments on here and shit like that. Motherfuckers been tapping in and shit. So definitely,
Shout out
hey,
Scrap.
that's what's up though.
Shout out Thrax. Shout out my motherfucking manager. Shout out WN. We up next.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to
And
you.
then
Yeah.
my Instagram right here. My Spotify, Big John on the beat. Everything Big John on the beat.
And
Everything.
yeah, let me pin that comment and shit like that.
My last video, link in my bio. What else? I mean, all my links in my bio. My bio.
So for the people that's trying to get in tune with folks and shit like that, that's watching this motherfucking interview, go click on this page and shit like that. Tap that link, get in tune with my boy. You know what I'm saying? So the second thing I need you to do before we get wrap this joint up, you know what I'm saying? We get up out of it. I asked all the people that come on the show, you know what I'm saying, for at least one piece of advice. You know what I'm saying? With you being an artist yourself, you know what I'm saying? It could be a piece of advice that you feel like another artist should know, or you could just give me a piece of advice that you feel like a person in general will know. Or you could give me one for both. You know what I'm saying? But I need at least one piece of advice before we get up out of here though.
Alright, so shit. Um, I've been doing music since 2020. So it's been 5 years. I feel like any artist that's on here watching, anybody that's watching, like I feel like the biggest lesson I didn't learn is the biggest lesson I learned is whatever you trying to do it. Like if you trying to do something, regardless if it's music, regardless if it's making clothes, regardless if it's making videos, whatever you doing, don't care about what nobody say, because like I said, everybody got the same 24 hours. Everybody got the same 24 hours. So whatever you want to do, it's out there waiting on you to do it. You just gotta go get it. Like you got to, because if you listen to what somebody else say, or whatever somebody, if you compare yourself to everybody else, you're gonna lose yourself and you're gonna lose the race. So
Facts. Facts. That's what I'm talking about, my boy. So without further ado, this was definitely, like I said, this was definitely a great interview, my boy. I definitely want to thank you for giving me a little bit of your time. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you in the beginning, yeah, you on my platform, but if it wasn't for amazing artists like yourself, you know what I'm saying, and different guests, you feel me? I wouldn't have no platform. So I definitely want to thank you for coming on and giving me a chance to meet you and interview and shit like that. So I hope you stay blessed. You know what I'm saying? I hope you continue to make this great music. You feel me? Continue to do your motherfucking thing. Stay safe and shit. Maybe one of these days, you feel me? You might be able to bump here as a person and shit like that motherfucking network. Do something. You know what I'm saying? You never know how this shit
bro,
go.
let me know, bro. You feel me? That's love, bro. Appreciate you for letting me know here, bro.
Oh, for sure, man. And like I said, shit. If you got other motherfuckers that's in the city that's doing their thing and shit like that, that just want a little exposure, a little spotlight, cause that's all we really doing here at Fusion Radio, bro. We all about pushing peace. You know what I'm saying? And trying to put on for. First is our local artists. You know what I'm saying? We want to definitely put on for the Chicago local artists and just Chicago artists in general. But we definitely open the fucking with other artists from other places. And then shit, people just with businesses and people that's just doing amazing things. We just on Fusion, we just want to support everybody. That's what we all about. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to support motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So if you got anybody else that want to lock in as far as like on the interview tip shit, just tell their ass to hit the line and we can definitely lock in.
All right, bet, my boy. I definitely am. I'm with first some motherfuckers for sure. I
For sure,
appreciate
my
it
boy.
again, man.
So just be safe, my boy, and then shit, we out from now, but shit, you got the line, shit, we can chop it up and do whatever. Folks great.
All right, my boy.
I bet. Love.
Love.